Have you ever set a big financial goal for yourself, only to find your motivation fizzling out after a few weeks? We've all been there. Hey there, money minds. Welcome back to the channel where we explore the best ways to reach financial freedom and personal growth through powerful habits and smart investing. Today, we're diving into James Clear's Atomic Habits, a groundbreaking book that reveals the science behind habit formation and how even tiny changes can lead to remarkable results. Over the next few minutes, we'll uncover 5 key insights from the book and, more importantly, how to apply them to your financial life. Let's get started. We live in a world obsessed with overnight success stories. While these stories are captivating, they often overshadow a simple yet powerful truth. Real, lasting success is built on the foundation of small, consistent improvements. Think of it like building a skyscraper. You don't start with the penthouse. You begin with a solid foundation, brick by brick. Instead of chasing get-rich-quick schemes, ask yourself, what's one small improvement I can make today? Maybe it's setting aside $5 a day or spending just 15 minutes learning about personal finance. These seemingly insignificant actions, when compounded over months and years, can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Remember, even a 1% improvement each day compounds to almost 38 times the original amount over a year. That's the magic of consistency. Don't underestimate the power of small gains. They are the building blocks of significant, sustainable financial progress. As the saying goes, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Make that step today. Goals are great for setting a direction, but they have a critical flaw. They're temporary. Once you hit your target, what then? This is where systems come in. Imagine you set a goal to save $10,000 this year. You work hard, cut back on expenses, and finally reach your goal. You feel a sense of accomplishment, but it's short-lived. You haven't changed your underlying habits, so you end up slipping back into old spending patterns. Now imagine, instead of just focusing on the goal, you build a system for saving. Perhaps you automate a portion of your paycheck to go directly into your savings account each month. Or maybe you create a budget that allocates specific amounts for different spending categories. With a system in place, you don't have to rely solely on willpower or motivation. You're consistently moving towards your financial goals, even on autopilot. So shift your focus from setting goals to building systems. This approach creates lasting change and sets you up for long-term financial success. Chapter 3. The 4-Step Habit Loop. Have you ever wondered why some habits seem to stick while others fall by the wayside? The answer lies in understanding the 4 stages of habit formation: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue is a trigger that initiates the habit. It could be a specific time of day, a location, or even an emotional state. For example, feeling stressed might trigger the habit of overspending. The craving is the desire that drives the behavior. In our example, it's the temporary relief that shopping provides from stress. The response is the action you take to satisfy the craving, in this case making a purchase. Finally, the reward is the positive feeling you get from performing the habit, which reinforces it for the future. By understanding this loop, you can start to consciously shape your financial habits. Identify the cues that trigger both positive and negative behaviors. If scrolling through social media leads to impulse purchases, make a conscious effort to limit your time on those platforms. Make positive habits more attractive and accessible. For example, set up automatic transfers to your investment account so saving becomes effortless. Equally important, make negative habits less appealing. If late-night snacking is derailing your budget, remove tempting snacks from your pantry. Remember, every time you perform a habit, you're casting a vote for the type of person you want to become. Make those votes count. Shape your financial future by mastering the habit loop. Chapter 4. Identity at the core. Most of us approach personal finance from the outside in. We focus on external metrics like net worth, income, or debt levels. While these are important, true financial transformation begins with a shift in identity. Think about it. Would you rather be someone who wants to be financially free, or someone who embodies the identity of a savvy investor? The latter is far more powerful because your actions naturally align with your self-image. Every time you make a conscious financial decision, whether it's choosing to invest instead of overspending or dedicating time to learn about personal finance, you're reinforcing a particular identity. Start by asking yourself, who do I want to be financially? Do you aspire to be a disciplined saver, a generous giver, or a wise investor? Once you have a clear picture, align your actions with that identity. Instead of saying, I'm trying to save more, declare, I am a saver. This subtle shift in language can have a profound impact on your behavior. Choose to act in alignment with the financial identity you aspire to, and watch as your behaviors and ultimately your results follow suit. Chapter 5. Balance repetition and exploration. We've established the power of building consistent habits, but there's another crucial element to sustainable success: a healthy dose of exploration. Think of it like this. Imagine you found a great restaurant that serves your favorite dish. You could keep ordering the same thing every time, and it would be satisfying, but you'd miss out on trying other delicious options on the menu. Similarly, in personal finance, it's important to find a balance between exploiting what works and exploring new possibilities. James Clear recommends the 80-20 rule. Dedicate 80% of your efforts to your proven system, the habits and strategies that consistently deliver results. The remaining 20% is for experimentation. This could involve trying a new budgeting app, exploring a different investment approach, or reading a book on a financial topic you're curious about. This balance is crucial for several reasons. First, it prevents boredom and keeps you engaged. Second, it allows you to adapt and thrive in a constantly changing financial landscape. And finally, it opens up opportunities for discovering even more effective strategies and optimizing your system further. By embracing a mindset of continuous learning and improvement, you'll be well equipped to navigate the ever-evolving financial landscape. Achieve lasting success by balancing repetition and exploration. The path to financial freedom. Let's recap our 5 big insights from Atomic Habits. Small gains add up. Aim for 1% improvements and let them compound. Systems trump goals. Good routines outperform one-time targets. The 4-step habit loop: master cue, craving, response, and reward. Identity matters. Align your habits with the person you want to be. 80% exploit, 20% explore. Keep what works but leave room for new ideas. Thanks for watching, Money Minds. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more tips on building wealth through habits and smart investing. Check out my other video on 12 financial ideas to turn into habits. Until next time, keep investing in yourself.